Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories here in Margate, Florida. And today we're doing a RetraxPro, but we did something a little different. What am I talking about? Come on over here. What do we have here? Well, we have the GMC Denali Sierra 1500 with the CarbonPro bed. Now, if you're not familiar with the CarbonPro bed, I actually have a few customers who got the CarbonPro bed and didn't realize what that was. So let's take a look in here and I'll show you. I'm going to open the cover. And the CarbonPro bed is not a metal bed. It's basically to save weight. They use a carbon fiber material to make the bed. Now that's good and bad. The good part, it saves you weight. The bad part is a lot of covers do not work with this bed. Now, as you can see, obviously we put a cover on here. Now there's a video we have done before, and basically it is a Retrax MX Pro, just like this one, and we had to modify it ourselves to make it work, which means we didn't use these clamps. We actually drilled it in, and it was a lot more work. Now, what's nice about this cover is we did order this cover from Retrax to accommodate the CarbonPro bed. What did they do differently? Well, everything is the same except for if you look underneath here, there's a second rail underneath there, which has to be attached first. I don't know if the camera can get in there or not, but the second rail goes in first, and then the rails, they come with the cover attached to that. It's basically, it's more steps, so keep in mind if you were to order this and you say, well, it took a little longer. Yes, because you put in the first set of rails, it takes a little time. So keep that in mind. This is probably, it's about almost a full hour, maybe a little less, just putting the rails in. Of course, if you've done it 100 times, you'll cut that time down. Now, that being said, let's go into some of the features on this cover. Now, this is the RetraxPro. I'm going to go ahead and close it back up so you can get a really good look in the cover. Now, this is the metal. The metal one comes with a lifetime warranty. This holds 500 pounds evenly distributed. And this is the MX. It's if you notice one thing a lot of people like, how clean and low profile it sits on the truck. There's covers set really high and there's some set really low. This one's really got a terrific look. I like it when it's kind of like a low profile like this. I just think it has a cleaner look, and it matches the truck very nicely. Now, and again, being the Pro, that means these slats here are all metal, and they're really well made. It's got a little arch in it, so that's one reason it holds so much weight. 500 pounds is a lot of weight for a rolling cover. So that's a great feature. And of course, the manufacturer with a lifetime warranty, they really do a good job of protecting the product. They believe in the product. That's why they give you that long warranty. If we do the installation for you, you get 1 year labor guarantee on this as well. It basically covers the labor. And how does that help? Well, they have the great warranty on this, but let's say something like this lock was to break or something like that, and they'll send you the lock, but they don't send you a technician to put the lock in. If it's in our first year, we'll do that for you. Again, another nice feature about this, you got your little handle here. You can lock this anywhere along the track. And this is one of the few covers that does that. Why is that great? Well, let's say you're putting something here, it sits a little tall, and you want to use the tailgate and the cover, they'll kind of hold it in place. So you can take it, lock it in there, now they're holding it in place. So this is why you're driving around, it's not, flopping around on you. And that's a terrific feature, because I know a lot of rolling covers, it's either all the way open or all the way closed, or some every 6 inches. This one is one of the few that locks anywhere along the tracks. I just find that a great feature to have. Now let's go ahead and open it up here. I want you to take a look at the canister. Now, if you notice, the canister is not the smallest canister, but it's not too big either. It's got a great size to it. You do have room underneath the canister if you want to put plywood in there. Also, you've noticed I do the drainage system left and right. And the reason I like to do that is I don't want things getting caught. Like if you put stuff in there, like a lot of times people will put the drainage system right into the floor, and then things are always knocking it out. Putting it off to the sides, I think, is a lot better for our customer. I try to put it as far as away from the toe. If you look down here, they're tied down hooks. I try to give it some space in there. So again, when you're strapping something in there, it doesn't hit that. So these are a lot of reasons I do that. Of course, you can have those put in different spots. This is where I prefer to put them in. And I've been doing it for, 20 years, whatever. So it's a great setup. Again, this is a terrific cover. I do like the textured powder coated finish. Besides looking good, it's a baked on finish. It's going to hold up a lot better than just a plain old painted finish. It's going to take a lot more abuse. A lot of people get this and they want to have somebody that's going to take abuse. This one does a great job with that. And all in all, everything fits and works just fine. Also, you can use the parts in here. Whoops, go ahead, open it. There we go. There we go. So this opens up. So you can still use this part here, no problem whatsoever. So all in all, a great setup. Now, if you say, you know what, Chris, you sold me, I like this, I want to get it. How do I get it? Well, that's a couple easy ways. You can come into our store. We have a beautiful store. You can come in there and talk to Dave, who's behind the camera, his father, John, myself. We'd be glad to help you out. You can also call the store. The phone number, which is in the bottom of this video. A lot of times people ask me, what's the phone number? I put the address, the phone number, the website, all at the bottom of the video. You do not have to look for the phone number on the window in the picture. I had some lady call me up, said she kept freezing it. All the information for the store is there. So that's nice and easy. So you can order from the website, you can order over the phone, or you can just come in and see us in person. All in all, it's very, very easy to get this. And nice thing about buying from us is you're getting us. If you're doing the installation, especially on this one, which is a little bit more work, the directions are very clear, but it's nice to be able to pick up the phone and say, hey, I bought that cover from you. I'm trying to put it on and I have some questions. We have the great answers for you. And we have the good ones too. So we can help you with that. Now, unfortunately, if you didn't buy this from us, you lose the ability to pick up the phone and call us. And unfortunately, I got people calling me all day long. I didn't buy it from you, but you need to help me. I'm sorry, I only have time for the people who've actually purchased from us. So keep that in mind. If you made the purchase, you get us. If you make the purchase somewhere else, you get whoever the guy behind the phone line is, and we don't know if he does anything of this type. So again, if you need us, we're there for you. Also, hit the like button. We appreciate when you like our videos. It helps us out on YouTube. And subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date with the newest stuff, just like this CarbonPro bed. You might not see any videos with this and might not go into details on what's the difference on that. So that's good to know. Again, this is Chris with C&H Auto Accessories doing a review of the RetraxPro MX on a GMC Denali with the CarbonPro bed. Thank you.